Hi friends, welcome to today's video. What is she up to now? And today we are going to do a mini book project with our little book. First, I want to say happy Halloween, everybody. I hope you had a spectacular day and night, and I hope you picked out the spookiest costume and got lots and lots of goodies and treats, whether you went door to door with your children to get all the goodies from the neighbors, or you went to an adult trick-or-treat party and you had spooky finger foods and some bubbly drinks. Either way, whatever you did, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time. So what are we going to do? I did a project the other day, and I have so much holiday stuff for Halloween left over. I thought we would do a tiny, tiny book spread. Haven't worked in the tiny, tiny book for quite a long time. You can probably tell. There's lots of pages in here, but everything I have is just way too big. Way too big. If you saw me do my stream the other day, you would know what I'm talking about. I mean, look at this beautiful ghost. Yeah, not gonna fit. And this was my favorite pumpkin. It's not gonna fit. So this might be a quick project, and it might be a very simple project, but I did get some tapes, rolls of tape that I got for this holiday, and I'm going to share them with you and see what we can use in my little spooky layout. Got some spider webbies. Somewhere there's ghosties. Yep, there's little ghosties. So let's see what we can do with what we got. These are kitties for Christmas. So we'll be getting into that really soon. And hopefully we'll put something simple together and enjoy a little relaxing music and do a little project here. So let's go to this page here, and I'm going to grab my little drawer here of fun little clips. I don't think we'll need to, but I'll pull out two little handy helper foxes, and we will try to keep this book from closing on me. Oh, there's something on this one. Oh, I was doing gesso the other day. I didn't realize it got on my little foxtail. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can, a little bit. Oh yeah, that will work just lovely, just lovely. Okay, I might move you guys a little bit. I hope you're enjoying my fall spread. And today I added, look at the little heart. Oh, that's so cute. That is from my ring light, which is shaped as a heart. But look at my little ghosty, just for today. Let's shake him up. See what he's got in his little globe there. It's his crystal ball. It's been sitting for quite a while. The glitter does not want to move. But there he is. You can enjoy that. Looks like little bats flying around inside the crystal ball. He's so cute. All right, let's move you down a little bit, and let's get started on I call it my little red book. So if you ever see posts that says working in the red book, it's actually burgundy, but we'll call it red. All right, let's see what we got. So We got some trees. Now, I bought these thinking that I had more harvesty colors. So we're going to have to use early fall color trees. We got rocks. Set that to the side right there because I have not really looked. I opened them, but I wanted to share them with you. So now these all came from Temu. Yes, I did order Temu items. Probably not going to do that again. Prices are really high, and what do you expect with the tariffs and everything? And I paid more money for these items than I really should have. And this one particularly upset me because the tape that they give you really sticks. And here, this is ruined. Half of the little cottage and most of this ghost. There might have been another ghost over there, I don't know, is gone. And then at the beginning, there's another ghosty who is disapparating. So we're going to have to maneuver around that. But the rest of them are really nice. Oh my god, they're so nice. Now I don't know which ones I want to use. They're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. I think this is what, oh my goodness. So all this is missing at the beginning, and then this little ghosty in their house is missing. So, okay, so we have that. And that's all I got for ghosties. But we do also have our spider webs. All my hair is sticking to it. Usually it's the dog's hair, but so these are scary spider webs. Just a bunch of different kinds of spider webs. So let's see, what can we do? I have this, which actually came with all this stuff. So this seems to be leaves. Oops, it is stuck on there too. Gosh darn it. I have never seen masking tape that holds as well as the stuff they make in China for their washi tape. Now this is PT tape, or PTE tape, but their masking tape things are, which we would call washi tape, is very strong. Oh no, oh no. Okay. So we have some leaves we can put down on the ground. Okay. I have one more that came with this package. And this also has my dog's hair in it. You can tell he's white and brown. So this is really pretty. My goodness. That's really actually pretty. And I love the colors in it. Oh no. We might have to use everything. That's what I think we'll do. Okay. Let's start with the background. Let me roll this up to get to this part. Make sure I don't rip off the scenery. And then this one. Ugh. Oh, it's starting to stick. Wow, super stickery. Super, super stickery. Alrighty, and set that to the side. Over here, there's a spider webs. Over here. Okay. I think we're going to take these beautiful landscaping and mountains, and I think we're going to put this up here. Smaller scenery, so it is in the background, far in the background. And then we'll move forward with our I am looking for my knife. There it is. My little pokey thing. Right here. There we go. Come on. Oh, it's kind of loose. We would not want to have an accident. So, this is distracting. I know. I'm sorry. Let me go stick it somewhere else. And it fell on the floor. That's okay. I'm not mad about that. It's going to probably go into the garbage because I have little rubber bands that I put on mine. So I'm going to have to undo what I have done already and take off our little foxes. Look at all the clutter. Keep them out of the way for a little bit. Squish that down. Well, let's pull this back up for a bit. It's a little bit crooked and bubbly. Maybe I'll just use my scissors and, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I just knocked you upside the head there on accident. Probably not the best way to do it, but all the same, easy to do. Okay. There we go. And we are done with this one. You wrap that up and put here we go. We got a nice little tight bundle here. And I have a black rubber band to put around this. I should have grabbed more. I think I only had 2. Okay. Tape over there. Scissors, put those over here. And let's get our little foxes back. You know, this is a very pretty background. Alright. So, put that up there. And there's our other one. And let's put him back on there. Alrighty then. There we go. Beautiful background. And then I think we are going to take some of the trees here and put them over here. Or should I put... I think what I might do, you know, because there's so much blank space, I think that I am going to pull out some of my chalk inks, and I have chosen these colors, which is Sahara Sand and Jumbo Java. Make some swirlies down here. And then I'll do, maybe, is it daytime or is it nighttime? Don't know. So we're going to start with the Jumbo Java. I might even look to see what color greens I have, just to, I don't know. Oh Lordy, I do not want to do that. Well, shoot. We're going to add a lot more color than I originally planned. I'm thinking, oops, dropped that on the floor. Thinking I should have started out with the lighter brown, which is the Sahara Sand color. Yikes. Scary for me. Scary. And I'm using the same dabber, so we'll see what happens. I'm pulling the color into my background. And it doesn't necessarily do anything particular, just makes me feel good. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna deal with this. Let me put this away, put the lid on this. Put this on here. Let's put these away. Clean up our space a little bit because we're so super crowded right now. Okay, now I think I would like to put this one is beautiful. Is it too colorful? Let's see what else. I can't remember what else was back here. I got pine trees up here. Let's do the one back there. And where is my cutting board? I did not bring it out and I don't know where I put it. So that kind of is yucky. I'm going to use this. And I think we're going to go with now this fake chalkboard I bought because there was string on it, and I put one of those Dollar Tree hooks with the sticker on it, like command strips or something, but of course it's just the cheap dollar store version, and the hook kept falling off the door. So whenever I was recording, it was supposed to be so that my son would know that I'm actually recording. It actually said recording on it, and it just kept falling off, and then the cord that was on there fell off, and it's like, yeesh. I guess you get what you get for $1, right? No. Here we go. There we go. There's that. Where should we put that? Then I wanted to... Oh, wait. There's more pine trees over here. Oh, now I'm conflicted. Well, let's do this one, because it brings the fall aspect into our theme. Well, I mean, it's Halloween and there's ghosts and spider webs, so I don't know. I don't really think it matters what color the trees are. How is fall looking up for you guys? Do you live in an area that drops its leaves every season? It got cold really quickly in Wisconsin. Oh Lord, that's not what we want in Wisconsin. So we didn't have a proper, I don't even know, a proper season change. But I mean, a lot of the trees are still green, and a lot of them are orange. And we really haven't had to mow the yard or anything that much, because, or rake the yard or anything yet. But yesterday, we were sitting around, and the sky got really yellow, like our fall decorations here. Everything got yellow. And I was sitting on the couch looking at the right side of my house. You can see out to the road. And I said, oh, when did it rain? Because the ground is wet. And he goes, no, I was just outside. It's not raining. And I go, no, look, it's raining. the ground is wet. He goes, oh, that's really weird. And then out of the front window, I see literally, it's like all of a sudden winter hit us. All of a sudden winter hit, and we watched all the leaves fall off the tree. Kind of like the Whomping Willow in Harry Potter. It just all of a sudden was leaves everywhere. And then if you looked close enough, you could see that it was actually raining. It was so misty, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding. I said, look, it's raining. And if you followed it, it literally looked like a sheet of water going down the road. It was very bizarre. What do you think of this, guys? Just everything is included in it. Let's cut here. And let me take, this is the hard part. This is usually where I have to pause and dink with this and try to get this to separate. Oh my goodness, which I think I'm going to do just to save time. Hold on, I'll be right back. That didn't take as long as it does sometimes. So let's put these guys on here. I really think I'm going to cut around this little dude here. And I like him being in the middle because he's tall. He'd be tall. Let's put him down. Cover up that spot. Then ooh, these are tombstones in the back. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the best thing. Let's do some more trimming here. Don't ever be afraid to cut your stickers, because they're on a roll the way they come does not mean that you can't reorganize. Okay, let's put these little guys. They're such cute little ghosties right there. That's cute, very cute. And let's lift up these guys if I can get in there. And lift them up just a tad. Oops, come on, little ghosties. You need to pick up your feet a little bit. Lord, lordy. Anyway, so yeah, this sheet of rain just goes down the street, just going down the street, and literally in its wake, it's leaving this massive, beautiful, beautiful rainbow. And I couldn't find my phone for the life of me, so I sent my son out and said, go out and take pictures of the rainbow. So he got some pretty awesome pictures for me. I'm kind of, I didn't see any trick-or-treaters. Did you guys see trick-or-treaters? I saw a group of older kids, teenagers, out and about. They were not even dressed up, but they had like pillowcases and stuff, so I know that they were knocking on doors. But I didn't see any little kids in cute little costumes at all. I believe I saw, actually I'm lying, I am such a liar. I saw a mom, nope, I apologize. I saw like a big sister and a little child, I don't know what she even was for Halloween. I could not tell. But it was still daylight, and I mean, aren't you supposed to like put your street outside light on if you're gonna sell candy? So I mean, they just walked by, so I don't know if they were going somewhere else. But yeah, there were just no kids. Now, we cannot forget to put spiders in here. Spider webs. Oh, I like the hanging down ones. And then this one in the corner is pretty awesome. So let's see what kind of knitting we can do. Oh, I hear my kitty at the door. He's saying hello. Alright, let's see. Hard to see this one. Alright. Hello, kitty. And Zach. Come on, my kitty. Come. Hello. Hi, handsome boy. Mom is recording. So, might sacrifice that for this guy. He's itsy bitsy spider. That one there. And then, okay. Let's take the big one out of here. Yes, my baby. Yes, my baby. So this is my cat that you're hearing in the background. Yes, that's you. He talks to me just like the dogs do. If you haven't seen shorts with my dogs, you notice that. Oh, they talk all the time. Make me crazy. His name is Anzac. He is 9 years old. He is a Maine Coon. He's all different colors. He's not calico, all different colors, but he's brown and black and gray. And he bites me. He's got really long, snarly hair. And every time I try to trick him into getting his hair brushed, he bites me. So he don't like that at all. I love him dearly, but he makes me bleed. Otherwise, he's really cuddly, and he's constantly begging to go under my blankets. When I'm in bed, he likes to snuggle. He likes to climb up on my stomach when I'm laying in bed watching TV or whatever. Then he gets really hot, and then he leaves. Well, this was really simple. My goodness, I was expecting this to be as difficult as the other one. So let's put you, dude, right here. Oh, this is turning out to be a real creepy scene. Not really. It's so cute. I can't stand it. And then I think we had, yes, we did. We did have a smaller spider web. And let's straighten out this one a little bit. Okay, very good. Anyway, most of the time he doesn't care about the dogs. He will lay on the bed with Riley and me. But he's really not noisy. He's talkative. And he'll sit on the stairwell going up to my son's room. And, and you're like, what? What do you want? You know. And it really teases the puppy, who is Raven. I just made a video about her the other day. What is going on here? Ah, there it is. That's good. It came off. And so, you know, he kind of gets her all excited, like she believes he wants to play with her. Or yeah, she believes he wants to play with her. And then they get all hissy, and she barks, and he hisses, and then he runs away for a while. But I mean, they're just being cats and dogs, and I don't get involved too much. It's never been violent, except for, maybe Anzie gets chased up his cat tree, and then he sits there and yells at the dogs for a little bit, and then the dogs get in trouble. And it's kind of funny because even though my dogs don't go in a kennel anymore, and Raven has been potty trained so she doesn't need to be in the kennel at night, we still have the kennel up in our dining room because dogs are den animals, and sometimes they just like to go take a nap in their kennel. So whenever I go, don't touch the kitty, I tell you how many times not to touch the kitty, whatever. Don't you touch my cat. That's Mama's cat, not your cat. they'll go hide in the kennel and end up taking a nap in there or something. It's funny when they both try to cram into that kennel. Riley is an 80-pound dog. Raven is a 60-pound dog. So there is a little bit of difference in their height and weight, but getting them both in the kennel cracks me up. All right, so now I wanted to see if I can get the Boo. 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 Shoot. Let's just do the Boo. Alright, I'm going to cut that out. Maybe I will grab my chalkboard thing again. It's useless right now, so see what I mean about the original rope came off, so I duct taped this raffia to it, and then that kept falling out. Well, I just said forget it. It's really making me angry. Not working out. Hi, puppy. How you doing? Alright, we're going to grab this little pumpkin right there. Go around his head. Get him into the picture. Oops, a little messy, okay. And we're going to go up to the Boo. The bee on the Boo. Let's see if we can get these little bats in there too. Oops, oops, oops. And we'll do this. Now we might cover up the spiders. Well, I believe we will cover up the spiders. But that's okay. We have to remember that this is supposed to be like different layers. If you were looking at a scene. And if you can't do that, that's okay. That is understandable. It is a collage. And it's going to look like a collage. Let's see. Hopefully I'm in the shot here. Kind of got out of the shot for a little bit. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, doing it that way was so easy. Oh my goodness. I have to remember to do that next time. Wow. I'm impressed with myself. I figured something out and I didn't even do it intentionally. Let's redo this with the scissors. I think that would be easier. Come on, Edwards. This is just so darn cute. I can't stand it. Things are getting really messy and cluttered, and I don't like that. Go over there, please. All right. Now, what I want to know is if put this back over here. I'm wondering if I were to pull up our little spider friend. Where's the end? There it is. I can see it shining in the ring light, or the heart light. So while I'm doing this, I would like to take the opportunity to ask you to please like my video. If nothing else, please click the little thumbs up. I would appreciate if you would subscribe and press the notification. All of that is free to do. and it helps other people to see my videos. Kind of makes me a little tiny bit more popular. So people who are just scrolling will be able to see me, and I think that's kind of cricket. But you know what? It's still cute. It's cute. I like it. I really like it. What do you guys think? Kind of think I might need more ghosties. Did I have anything else that I should have put in here? I did have these leaves here. I don't know. I think that would have really made it cluttered. Oh, now it's all tangled in the spider webs. Of course it is. Got a spider there. Got a spider there. Maybe I can snag another spider somewhere. And that's not connected to two. Ooh, okay, I don't like these, but these will work perfect. So, I'm going to take, whoops, what is that on my scissors? My area is getting kind of cluttered. I'm kind of getting out of the lines here. Okay. Okay, we're going to take these little dudes right here. And remember, you take what you need. If you don't need the whole sticker, you just adjust. Kind of like Bob Ross. Happy little accidents. Happy. And instead of bushes, we're doing happy little spiders going down their spider web. We're going to relocate these little spiders. Okay, maybe. Sorry, I gotta bring this to my face. I wear cheaters and it helps me see better. So I can find the edges a lot easier. And I think I separated it. Okay, oops, come here, little spiders. Try to escape. Let's put you little dudes kind of, right here looks really good to me. I actually like this one. It's so tiny and so adorable, and I love these ghosty stickers. They're so darn cute. I can't stand it. I love this one. Tell me what you think. Let's take my little off. What do you think? Is it cute? It is so cute. I love it. I hope you enjoyed doing our little ghosties in our little tiny book. I think it turned out really lovely and fun. I had fun making this, and I had fun spending time with you. I sound like Mr. Rogers. Welcome to my neighborhood. I hope to see you again in the next video. Remember to push that subscribe button so you'll be notified when I post my next video. Maybe I'll have another conversation with my dog, and you can really hear how we communicate with each other. It is quite comical, and I feel kind of silly sometimes when when we growl and howl together. It's quite fun. But in the meantime, you guys have a lovely evening, and guess what? I'll see you in my little corner of the YouTube universe on the next video. Have a good spooky night. Boo, boo.